I'm really low to know why it keeps doing that. Oh, it's because I'm hitting shift. Oh, of course. Of course it would be. Why would it not be anything else? Man, I want to use the shift key as well as use my M buttons, but it seems like all these M buttons are tied to shift for some baffling reason. It's a slight annoyance, it is, knowing full well. Oy, oy. Hey, vague. Woo! Did I hear? Did I see? Okay, it's coming through. At least that's what it should be. It'd be coming through the actual headsets through on me. Doop doop ba doo da doo doo da doo ba doo doo da doo doo da doo da doo da doo doo da doo doo. Hopefully that this will be productive, because we now have to find the weave. We have to find the weave, latties. We do not find this weaving bruplet of whatever it is, we are on a dead game. Boy, I don't. I mean, that is the gist of it so far, folks. That is the gist of it. That we must figure out. And oh my goodness gracious. Why? Don't you hate that when you have a notification pop up and you swear you closed the program? You even did the end task inside the task manager, and yet it still shows up. Slight annoyance it is. Very slight annoyance. It begs me to question, why do I have that program on in the first place? Well, it's for the notifications. Maybe, yes, but, you know, this is why we're outbounding. It's why we're out here in the first place. We're out here to make sure that we, as a society, leave the city life behind and try to figure out the mysteries behind those elusive humans who are just riding their days in a hot air balloon. One way or the other, we will find out. We will figure it out, lads. We will. It's 7 o'clock. Let's go to the modes. Alrighty. Oh, and there is my sky. There we get rid of that. I keep forgetting to turn those off. Turn it back on. Anyway, how's it going, everybody? Alexman here. Welcome back to another edition of Outbound Blind Run, Session 10. Last time, well, we got ourselves the red ore. I said the hot, or the red ore and everything. And we are able to craft and develop the cooling agent. But after we had gotten the upgrades and the hardened metal and stuff, we fixed the dry dock of the ferry that's meant to be out here in the coastal lands. We had come to the realization that we need to craft transport balloons so that we can get the ferry, to the coastal lands. And I then figured that we have to go back and get some weaving and everything, but I've come to the realization that we must explore where we can in the desert. Now, to be fair, day 93, day 93,
a fresh new day.
A fresh new day and a fresh new day to get back to the Canyonlands because we have the places to go. We did come back here. I think we came back here just so because we got, what was it, coconuts? Yeah, we had coconuts, carrots. I think that's what it was. Because if I go back to my objectives, I have to figure out deliver the research. I have to deliver a coconut. I have to deliver fiber. Oh, did I just use up my last fiber? I did use it to charge up a little bit, but I hope I didn't run out of fiber. Okay, good. As long as we have one. We have one fiber to our name. And we have 7 coconuts. So we got those objectives off the bat and then some. The only thing we don't have is... Oh, we do... Oh, I have to get a red ore. Which I can grab one now so I know where they are. But a golden boulette. I have no idea what that is. I'm not sure if that's a mushroom or something. Because I would imagine that'd be the case. Everything else is kind of natural based. But still. But then we have to find these things here. Cherries, a bamboo, pak choi, chrome ore. Which I don't know where they are. And I would imagine they're probably in the last region. That is it. Yes, it's a mushroom of some kind. So hopefully we get there. Oh, go. Okay, anyway, we're heading back. So I can only imagine that the research center could probably only fully be explored and activated if we get the dry dock finished. And to do that, I think we have to find this stupid blueprint. That's all about basically, hey, you know what you need? You need weaving tools. You know, you think that with the thread machine we have, you think that would be the end of it. Oh, we have the weaving so you can make threads, right? Yeah. And you have a machine that helps create clothing, right? Yep, still not what you need. It's like, what? I have a machine. But I don't have, the machine won't let me because the machine that we have in our camp only allows us to upgrade our current gear. That's all it can do. Which is very unfortunate. You think with the weaving tool, with the way to make threads and everything, which we could technically make hyper threads, we do have the ability to do so. It's that weave problem I have right there, and that is the problem we have already by default. Because we don't know how to use cloth yet. We stumbled upon cloth in a drop. But we haven't found it yet as an actual way of making the cloth ourselves. That's a problem. So, by all accounts and necessaries, we definitely need to find this unfortunate blueprint. Now, I hope it's not in the research center, because if that's the case, that is the most bone-dogged design I've ever seen in a video game ever. Means you now need to find all these materials just for the sake of gaining access to one blueprint. You know, that wouldn't be the first time. I see over there in that lighthouse, it was supposed to be epicness, and all we got was some stupid blueprint that was meant for aesthetic purposes. It's like, dang it. I got doomed. See, there's a ship right there, and there's people on it. I can see the people on the ship. It's moving, so I know humans exist. We saw that in the last session. That there is people riding in balloons, hot air balloons, driving around hot air balloons, flying everywhere, and literally that they exist. Humans exist in this world. Life exists. I exist. My dog. Where's my dog? Dog, Charlie. Charlie's coming back. Oh, Charlie. I forgot you. I'm sorry. Oh, my life is not meaningless. Don't worry, he'll be back with us. Charlie was complaining he wasn't getting enough running in his life, so he's like, he's gonna run after the bus. One way or the other. That is still kind of stupid. And see, he's just looking around. He's looking around getting stuff. But we also did get the last fact of the phase 2 fishing rod available to us. So we're definitely going to need that upgrade to the next battery, it looks like, because we're using too much of our battery, or the fact that our vehicle is too heavy and the battery is taking a hit on it. So we'll see what happens. Whoa, Charlie is really picking up the pace. Just look at that, he's like 670. He's running like the Dickens, is he? Some way, shape, or form. We're going to have to get some more fiber here and, or some materials. I don't know, what can we use? We can't use wood, can we? We can use everwood. Alright. Let's see, we'll get Charlie back in here and hope for the best while we grab some everwood and we'll put that into the bay, into the engine here. And make it run better, make it fully charged. It should be charging now with... Because that's the one thing about it, you have to set up camp for those other things to charge up, like the charging and stuff like that. Let's go like this right here. To charge these up right here. These are all fully maxed, so they're now fully charging the engine. Oh yeah, we also learned how to make a door. So now we have a fully made house. So we have the sewing table. But all this does is help create, you know, better stuff for our dogs and everything. You think that this would make, you know, cloth, you know, the weave, so it shows weaving on the thing. But no, we have to deal with, where is that thing? There it is. We have we have 3 hyper threads. We need hyper fiber to make threads. So we do have the 2 threads we need for here. That's no problem. We just need that strong weave stuff. Let's see, what else can we upgrade to the dog? That's it, we need that cloth. We don't have the cloth. I want to know where we get it. Let's see, battery components, power cells. Oh, is that the thing we need to... Oh, I need more hyper threads to make power cells. I can't make one because I don't have the hardened metal. Oh, we do have hardened metal. Okay, deposit that. I would like to keep one of these things. How many do we have? Oh, we have... Oh, that's all of them. Hold on a second. I do need 1 red ore to be alive, so that's always fine. So we have electrical components. No, I don't. Well, I do have electrical components. I did my foresight. Oh, we need 4 hyper threads. And I only had ability to make 3. Dang it. I have to go back to where the red ore is. But see, like this, though, we have to get hyper threads and cloth to make all this stuff, and salt. I don't know where we get salt at. You'd think salt would be here on the coastline. You'd think that, but no, it's not. So, yeah, so basically to get this, our upgraded things, we need paint and salt, which paint is by anything we grab. Weight is adamant ore is basically, that is in the file region, I would imagine. So, we need to find more paint. Which, technically speaking, that is in the first area, unless we go after paint in another region. Ah, the battery's fully charged. Sweet. Now we can move forward. Let's go. Charlie's with us. Charlie made it with us to the distance. Let's go, Charlie. We're going back to the desert, lads. We're going back to the desert, Charlie. And then that way, we can get that weave. It has to be in the canyons. It definitely does. Because once we have that blueprint, we are making everything. Because again, cotton is... You know, I should grab this cotton here just to be on the safe side. There's like only like a couple of spots here, wasn't it, for this cotton? There's like a few spots here. Oh, set up camp. So it charges a bit. Let's grab the cotton. I wouldn't be surprised if the massive cotton was all it needed to be for, the Scythe 4 or Scythe 3 into it.
Project.
Woo, I got more cotton! Yay! Cotton I can't use yet. I want to use it. Man, look at all that fiber. Look at all that cotton you carried. Do you want to use it? Yes. 2 too bad you don't have the make cotton. You don't have the blueprint just yet. Or the machine to do it either. It still baffles me. It still does. Alright, here we go. Back to the canyon lands with us, folks. And since now we have our cooling agent with us, we can explore that desert fully. Without any overheating. But no, as soon as I am in the region, I wonder, where is the third fishing rod? That is also something I don't know about.
Canyons, here I come.
Rocky canyons. How about hot canyons? Am I right, lads? Okay. So our next destination is to get back over here so I can light this guy's fire. Which means we're just gonna cross over. We're just gonna ignore all this and just cross over. Because we can do off-road. Our bus can. Since we did basically paint our bus. We found the painting apparatus here. Yeah, there we go. Woo! Off-road, baby. Cut that style in half. We did find the painting apparatus as well as red ore last time, so that was a nice bit of update for that. The thing is, I need to go back and I forgot to get. Oh, that was an airport. That's right. I need to explore all this up here. I need to explore over this over here and down here a bit as much as I can. And hopefully maybe this area right here has the materials we need to fix up the research center, but I do not know that at the moment because, again, folks, for those new and watching from both YouTube and Twitch, that this is a blind run. I have no idea where this strong weave is or whatever it is at the very end. Like, I don't even know what the fourth area. I specifically stopped myself from looking up any guides whatsoever. Well, I did ask one person where the like where the red ore was, or like where's the cooling agent be, and they're like, you have to get it with red ore, and it said it's in, and I told them it's in the canyons. Like, okay, that's like the only thing I was spoiled on, is that the hardened metal was in the canyons, which is fine. And which now I know that, now we can basically fool ourselves to be a full blind room. Ooh, we got a meteor shower. I wish for basically to find is the everlasting weave. That's all I ask for. Alright, so we could drive over here and we'll get this fireplace up, and maybe that might be another antenna up there. Who knows? There's a fire pit here. Did we get this one? Yeah, we did. Alright, let's see if we can grab any more. Grab more, because we're on the road in our magical school bus. Alright. I mean, around this point in time, like last session, we were just getting hit with overheating like crazy, but now we have that cooling regimen in place. We have no worries about that whatsoever. Is this where I need to go? Yeah, this is where I need to go. This is where I need to walk up this hill here. But I think I will wait for that on the next day. Day 94. And then that way I can set up camp and get that charging charging up in the wazoo here. We'll grab a couple of redwoods here just in case. All right, Charlie. We'll wait for the bus to charge up, and then we will go on a hike. We are headed to up here to find that fireplace. The fire pit, anyway. Get that one. Because if there's one thing I'm going after for, if anything, folks, is to get every single fire pit lit. Because it's the only one that really shows up on a map that you haven't selected or anything. Because gnomes and other things, those things don't pop up unless you actively go after them. Which is kind of a detriment in that regard. Because, well, it does allow you to explore stuff and make a sense of exploration. But at the same time, it's like, you don't know where all these gnomes are. But the game will tell you where all the fire pits are, at least. So that's a nice change. Nothing up here, huh? There might be a Karen up here, but... Ooh, bottle caps. There we go. That's the next bottle cap. Let's see, there's a camp bag here, but I can't use any of the supplies. What we got there? Got some rocks, moss rock, amberstone, and some bananas. Charlie, deposit those and come on back. Now I'm going to explore up here for a little bit and see if I can find anything else that might be useful. Oh yeah, that's where we were down there, and that's where we got water, and we found that little contraption up there, and a little... Is that a radio tower? That was a radio tower at some point. Oh, now what? Oh, it's back over there! Dang it! We were just there! Oh, that's annoying as heck. Ah. Well, that can wait. That thing, because again, probably that little blueprint thing there is most likely something that we have that is most likely cosmetic at best. So by all intents and purposes, I'm going to ignore it for the time being, because it's probably going to be, you should get that mushroom building material. Like, no, I will not. I will not get it until I get my weave. I'm spending most of my time in the desert today because I know it's out there. It's out there in the sand somewhere. I'm going to find it. One way or the other, I'm going to find this bloody stupid thing that basically... Because again, I can't continue with the game until this is all done. Until I get the weave. So, that's very unfortunate. Alright, let that thing fully charge. Alright, cool. I'm glad I have sun. I might have to put on some like more chargers on. More solar panels up there so I can grab more chargers. I have 3 efficient ones, but I might have to put like 5 at most. The funny thing is that we have one that's meant for rain, and we have a spot that is basically rainless. Yeah, that's real smart, isn't it? This is, I believe this was the charging station at some point. All that cooling system is working like a charm. Right about now, it probably would have overheated 3 times over. Let's see. We can head this way. You know, I'm gonna head off to the right first. But first, well, we have enough charge. And if we have to rest up over the night and just park our bus somewhere and let the heat basically charge it up, so be it. I'm going to find the next radio tower. Is that one we've been to? That is not one we've been to. Hey, wait a minute. How do we get to that one? Hold on a second. Pack up. How do we get up here? That is a radio tower we have not touched. How do you get up there? Well, I guess I can grab this everwood as we explore the desert a bit here. I mean, there has to be a way up here, right? Like, why would there not be a... There has to be a path up there. There's a Karen up there. I know that for a fact. It's a Karen. Maybe is there... Oh, it's from the opposite way, it looks like. Yeah, I can see from the dry dock. Well, it doesn't look that very tall, so once we get it, we'll just we'll circle on back by falling off the cliff. And that is the weirdest statement you ever see. Yeah, we're gonna make it back to after we get done with the dry dock. We're just gonna fall right off the cliff, be right next to our bus. And then Charlie's gonna have to take the whole long walk back. Yeah, we have to be here from the dry dock. Well, isn't that a bit of a shock? Well, you expect the unexpected here in Outbound. Of course you do. Why would there not be the case? Let's see here. Up this wall walkway. I'm sorry, but you need another hot air balloon to get to that radio tower. Golly, dang it. That would suck. Hey, that rocks. Well, duh. Hey, wait a minute. Hey. Yeah. That looks like something you could farm. Is this what I think it is? It's salt! Yes! We have now found salt, lads. Well, we're gonna pick all the salt we could ever muster because we have a few blueprints that require this stuff. It's amazing. You know, you think the salt would be somewhere, you know, maybe we have this, you know, why couldn't we just use water that we could pick up from the ocean, from the coastal region, and siphon the salt out of it? That would make total sense in my regard.
That could come in handy.
Oh, it would be. Let's see here. What I've got. 8 out of 70? Sure. We're grabbing all the salt today. We got some hyper threads. Hey, hey, hey. I hope I can get out of here. Wow, they don't make it very easy to get out of there. Yeah. Thank you. Hey, you know what? It's a good time. It's a good reason we came down this way. We would have not found that salt at all. I was like, where the heck do you find this salt stuff, man? Come on. I'm glad we found salt. Oddly enough, it's not meant for any other blueprints other than, I would say, probably some upgrades. Which I'm totally down for. We definitely need the upgrades as best we can. Do 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 do. Come here, yep. Uh-huh. Now, you know the funny thing is, we haven't found, like, there are animals, like there's birds up there, but we can't hunt them. Any more salt down here? Doesn't look like it. Like the salt will replenish of itself, but hey, it's not near the radio tower, but hey, at least it's over here. Terminal. Oh my goodness, yes! The Weaver! Your essential station for finding cloth. Give me!
Yes! Now I can use a new blueprint.
We found it. Now I've ruined my title for the next 2 hours. Now, for the next hour and a half, what am I gonna do for the title? I was like the hunt for the lost weave. Now we're gonna weave everywhere else. Oh crap! Well, now we found it, and we found the weave. At long last. Now I don't know for sure if that is randomly generated. I mean, it could have been. For the lack of a better term, it could have been. But we're gonna fall down here to make it easier on us. If I don't die, I hope I don't die. Somehow I can cling onto walls pretty well. I'm Spider-Man. I can't fly up walls, but I can surely fall down them with ease. Sad for my dog, though. Charlie, you gotta take the long walk back. I'm sorry, Charlie. I'm sorry. But now we have the weave. We can actually finally start making some stuff out of this cloth we've been collecting. Well, this cotton now, I would imagine. At long last, we found it. Yay! Let's deal with some of this stuff. All right, I got a spot right for you. Machine. The Weaver. Oh, I need two. What? I need 2 more hyper fibers. Oh! All right, we're going for hypers. All right. Back down. We're gonna set up camp. Tuck down camp. All right. Well, even though that's a salt flat, it looks like we can get over here faster in some fashion. So let's head up this way and see if we can go from there.
Okay.
Because now we gotta hit the road. Because now we have to grab all that hyper fiber we could ever want and make hyper threads. Hey, there's a radio tower over yonder. That sounds like a place to go to. But man, I'm finally glad we have it. But we have to go after so much of that hyper fibers now, which is a fun experience. Hey, it's another building. Out in the middle of nowhere, no less. Alright, set that up. Alright. What we got over here? Do I have reswood on my still? I don't. Hold on a second. Let me deposit all the rest of this stuff. I forgot to deposit all the salt I've gotten. Let's see here. Give me some redwood. Thank you. Thank you. Where's my dog, Charlie? Is he taking the long route? He's still coming. All right, cool. He's still coming, folks. He's still coming. Long way to another. We found another radio tower. We can activate this little bad boy right here. Thank you. Hey, it's a painting. The Waterfall. Hey, that sounds nice. What we got here? Moving checklist. Toothbrush. My favorite pajamas. The Waterfall painting. Don't forget the painting. Dang, I forgot. And book collection. Well, someone was certainly get out here on a rush. The door fell off. Repair the generator. Need 2 electronics and a water. We have electronics. Is it another location that we have to... No, it's not. It's a small radio tower that we have to fix. When we do have water and we have electronics, we can definitely do that after we reset for another day. Let's reset so when we get back into the hot sun again. Into the sleep we go. Day 95. The day where everything ended. Let's see here. I need 2 electronics. And I need water. I sure hope I still have water somewhere. And a water. Alright. I mean, that's kind of the... Oh, wait, there's water right there. I could have... Oh, well. I didn't realize it was a well. Wow. That desert feels like it stretches for miles. Oh, I love the shadows that it's casting. Charlie, your shadow's amazing, by the way. Alright. Let's grab our free water. Surprise! Oh, there's a gnome! Hello. Who are you? Come on. There we go. It is the name of that gnome. Let's fix the electronics here with a couple of electronics and a cup of water. Oh, it's a water generator. That makes so much sense. Do we have the bread press or we have the efficient mushroom plot? Fine, we'll get the mushroom plot. That'll shut it up, won't it? Hey. We got here water, free water, bananas, and redwood planks. I'll take it. Hey, everwood too. Why not? Wow, there's a lot of sand over here. Oh, dang it. Now it's in my shoe. It's rough. It's coarse. It gets everywhere. Hey, scrap iron too. Now that's something you don't see every day in the canyon land. Is scrap iron. I'll definitely take it, especially the redwood planks. Dude, that helps out a lot. Hey, there's a Karen here too.
Some more supplies for crafting.
Well, more supplies for crafting, but at the same time, I don't know what to craft. Well, we need weaving. We need to weave ourselves together. But in order to do so, we're going to need that thread, and the thread is over there next to the red ore, so... by any stretch of the word, I think we'll explore whatever we can of the desert, then we can focus on what we need to do next. So, there we go on that front. We'll take down camp. And we'll head out to the distance. What else can we explore too? Looks like we have something over here that looks like it is some sort of exploratory fashion. I would not expect bamboo to be out here, but maybe that is something. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if that stuff is in the 4th area. I mean, we found bamboo drops in many places, but we haven't found the stuff itself. But this looks like a little oasis. Hello. It's over here. Alright, set up camp. I need to use that sunlight to charge up my car any stretch of the time I can. What's this place? It's an oasis in the middle of a desert. Heck yeah. Alright, feeling the cool water already. What's this? Dragon fruit. Hey, that sounds good. Ooh, it's blue flamingos. What the heck? I don't remember trees wobbling like this. I don't recall. Oh, I think that was part of the update too. That they added more wind physics to certain elements. So now there's more weaving and jabbing of objects in the water. The wind basically blows the trees around. I think that's what it does. That's pretty nice. Here's another gnome for us. Hey, gnome. Charla de Malanochi.
Let's see what's inside.
We got some water and a bottle cap. Let's see what we got in here. A coconut smoothie, bottle cap, and a couple of seashells. It isn't that random to find in a place like this. There's dragon fruit over here. I'm shocked that there's no blueprint. And likewise, of this other mushroom I'm trying to find. But it is cool that dragon fruit is spawning here, at least. I don't think we have any means of... We get a new, like, recipe for it? I didn't see a recipe pop up when we grabbed this.
This looks delicious.
Oh, dragon fruit does look delicious. Problem is, we have known how to use it yet. You're supposed to bite into it. Well, that could be true, yes. Oh, we can fish. All right, let's find out what we can do about fishing. Oh, we go like... Oh, okay, I see what you have to do. You have to click when the machine goes like... Oh, I see. I see how you fish. Oh, boy. Oh, I messed up. New fish caught! Silver jumper has been logged into your journal. Sweet. Why can I walk it? Whoa. Charlie? Again, oh, I can't. That's odd. That's shallow water I can't walk into. The nerve of it all. Hey, we got our first fish. How do you feel? Well, I kind of feel pretty good. Oh, it's a bottle cap. I'll take it. Yoink. Hope your Wednesday is doing well. My Wednesday is doing fantastic. Fantastic. We found the weaving tool. Problem is that we don't have enough hyper threads. Or hyper fibers. We need to go and find more of those. But I'm doing just fine. Workday wasn't too bad.
This right here.
But now we need to explore the rest of the map and see what's going on out here. So that... Oh, there was a fire pit. Oh, I forgot to light the fire pit. Hold on a second. I need another... I forgot about the fire pit. I saw one and I didn't even take it. Alright, hold on a second. I gotta go back. I gotta go get the fire pit. Nothing would irritate me more than not activate that fire pit. And then realize I come back like, oh crap, I missed one. It still bothers me that we missed two in the coastline. But it's, I believe that it's like, the only I can think of in that area is that it's in the area that's beyond where the dry dock is. Which in turn is that's the reason why we had to get the weave. So that we can make the crafting balloons, so that we can get the ferry back from the Candylands into the what was it, coastal area, so that we can actually use it. It's exactly what it is. All right. I hope we can find some more redwood unless I have to go back to the coastal region and grab more of it, because we're grabbing planks rather than anything else. Now it looks like there's a lot of stuff to explore up there. I want to explore this. See, is that area? I'm like right there, aren't I? Yeah. Hold on a second. I can get up here. I have legs. I can walk. This is the other area that was connected. Whoa! Okay. Can't fall off that ledge. But if I did, it would have been cool. Allow me to jump and swim. Swim like the Dickens. That still baffles me. That's weird. Why was Mario given that in Mario Party 2? He runs like the Dickens. That just begs the bigger question. What the heck is a Dickin? I know that can be taken wrong on so many levels, I assure you, but still. Oh, there's two more fish here. All right, let's see if we grab some more fish. Grab one. As soon as one fish gets grabbed, then we have to get the butt in the green area. Oh. Alright, let's see what we got right there. Now, this is kind of the fishing I can get down with. See, the fact that it's all about timing and the fish. Oh, we got that right off the bat. New fish caught! And a bluestone fish. And then there's still one more here. How about we can grab that one bad boy while we're here? Come on! There we go. Got it. All three can come right on up. And a new fish caught! Is that all three in this area? It is. Sweet. See, now there is something that's nice to have. A nice visual. I tell you that you've captured every fish in the region. There are some fishing games I've played where it's like, it doesn't do that. It just tells you you've caught this many fish. It doesn't tell you where, though. Now, to be fair, this fish is meant to be another decorative item that you can use. to basically to build stuff out. I have to consume a bit of this here. Ooh, dragon fruit is very filling. But I'm not seeing the bamboo in this area, though. Or that mushroom, if I had anything to go by. So I wonder where that... You know, I'm thinking that... It means we're coming back to this thing. We're coming back to this thing after we grab whatever's... I wonder if that golden mushroom... The other mushroom material that we have not found yet is in the last area of the game. Because that's my only kicker right now. That's the only reason I can think of. But at least we found it. We found what these two things were. I really thought that was something we could use to get, you know, bamboo or something else, or whatever materials needed. But that was not the case, however. Wow, that desert goes on for miles. But, well, we can tell... Well, I'm glad you can see that. You can tell why those rocks are like that. That's the border of the map right there. I mean, that's what... You know, that's weird how in some... I know, some open world games are better than others when in terms of, like, what can't be, or where you can and cannot explore. But also there's that point where it's like Breath of the Wild, for example. Breath of the Wild's got the worst of it in terms to saying you've gone to the furthest extent and you can't go any further. It's like, you just can't go any further. You hit the edge of the wall, you can't go any further. It's like so annoying. I mean, Wind Waker had the audacity like we can't go any further, you must turn around, which again made sense. But like Breath of the Wild, it's just like, you've hit the end of the world. That's the thing I would say about what happened with the Wild era of games. I kind of feel like the text pop-ups for everything was kind of a bit stilted. That's what I kind of feel like. It was stilted. It wasn't like how like there was usually like, isn't there like a common font type that was used in the Zelda games? I mean, it's not the same font that used in the actual Zelda logo itself. I mean, I do have a font style that mimics it, but at the same time, like I kind of feel the font style for the Wild era of games for Zelda, where it's just kind of like, I wouldn't say it's Arial, but it's somewhere it's close to it, like italicized or something. Slightly, I guess you could say it's slightly bland, I would imagine to say, but that's about it. I mean, I remember like everything else was, all the rest of the font styles for past Zelda games were a lot better than what Breath of the Wild did. Alright, let's charge things up. Hey, there's a gnome I missed. Hello. Fox quality. Or is it Fox quality? Okay, that's good. That's gonna bring some pandemics on me a little bit there. When you put two words together and we have to say the word all at once. Like, if someone will go after you for like, no, it's not, it's, like you say the name, right? And you try to spell it out and you go like Amy, for example. You go like Amy, like A-M-Y, then the person will go, no, it's A-Y-M-I-E. I'm gonna have to take a nap after that one. For that explanation. It's the weirdest thing about naming conventions, too. That's another topic I can go on to. Like, why... Okay. There are certain people that have their own specifics on how to name their names. You know, like... just take a curiosity. Like I said, Amy beforehand. There's always different naming conventions for different characters. You say it one way, they get angry at you for spelling it wrong. But shouldn't they applaud you for actually saying their name and not at all? I know when it gets to the end all, but everyone shortens their names in some fashion. Say, you know, they have their names like, oh, my name is this and this, but you can shorten down and say that, like Samantha. Samantha is a good name, but every person I've heard is like, no, my name is Sam. They just shorten their names. Why would you? I know, maybe the person doesn't really like the saying Samantha all the way across. You know, I would be too at that point. Like, that would get me tiring. Saying the long name all the way across. But still. Do you guys ever feel that in chat? Ever feel like you always say you have to shorten your name because it's too long to say otherwise? I get that from some people. Some people like that. Ooh, what's this over here? Some hypers. I'll take the hyper viper. Hey! Oh, I can sit down. No, I don't want to sit down. Drink the water, pick up the litter, and what is this?
Ah, some food for the recycling.
Oh, it's too hot to work. So we left to get some heavy machinery. Air-conditioned machinery. Well, this is that kind of on topic. I was reading on the news that there's been, like, I think was it, what, British or the UK or whatnot, where they're complaining about, you know, overheating and everything, and there's some people are, like, the higher ups or something like that is living in, like, air-conditioned rooms and everything, and the locals are still stuck without AC, and they're complaining about everything. I'm like, oh, come on. Like,
Time to hit the road.
that's why we get fans for. Like, I have a fan right next to me, and I even have like, you know, AC in my house, but half the time I don't use it, and even during the hot days, you know, it's like I have a fan right in front of me. As long as I get wind or some type of moving air in front of me, I'm perfectly fine. As long as the air is not stilted. Give me my fiber. I need to make some hyper threads. Is that what I needed? That's what I needed, wasn't it? Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah. Alright, let's see about this. Let's build this thing. Okay. Alright. What we got this here? Thread. Thread makes cloth. Oh, thank heavens! So we need so we need cloth, right? The durable weave. Hyper thread makes strong weave. So we have to make threads regardless. Okay. Let's see, I can put this down. Would I have thread? Oh, it's threads. Okay. Wait, we actually have a reason to use the hyper stuff now. the Dura threads. We've had no use for this as long as ever, but still. We'll take those out. That gets us what? Oh, that takes only 2. And there, and we need to get more hyper threads, so we put that down. Look, I have all this stuff here. Now we can make Dura threads. I can make all this stuff into cloth and whatnot now. Let's do it. And I got all this hyper... Wait, I'll put the hyper threads in place too while we're at it. Cool. Now we're not giving up the one thread we have. The one fiber we have. Because that is required for that stupid research station. But at least we finally have cloth, ladies and gentlemen. Yay! We just need 6 of the dumb thing. Now, is that Dura cloth? It's durable weave. Oh, I need to get... Oh, that's what the fiber's for. Oh, that sucks. Okay. So, how much of the thread do I have? I have 7 of these things. Okay. Wow! I have to go back to the original area and grab more of this stuff. I have 2 left to my name. Well, I can do like... Oh, hold on. There we go. Let's see if I can make enough out of that. And then I can upgrade and see what can I upgrade with that now. I have cloth and the hyper threads to make my backpack upgrade. Extra lane 5 for maximum vitality, so vitality can be a strong on now. That's strong weave. Wait, strong weave? I got Dura 3, right? Oh, strong weave is hyper threads. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. So we're making all the hyper threads at least. And if we get hyper durable weave, what can Dura weave do? Oh, I can upgrade the weight capacity. I can upgrade the bigger area of our building space by doing that if I grab more paint. Do I not have enough more paint though? Well, I have cactus flowers. I can make more paint out of that. But it looks like to me that is dumb that they're giving us right now. Like, I don't see any reason to use the Dura thread for the durable weave. What does durable weave do? That feels like it's a kind of a miss. They have cloth. All right, we have 5 of the things, don't we? 5 out of 6. I can make the pants upgrade. That gives me what? Additional stamina. I can get that for extra stamina. What can I do for the dog? I need 6 cloth for the dog. Wow, guess what we have to do now? We have to go back to what? The starting area? Or the well, technically speaking, we can go back to the ending of the coastal region and grab the threads from there. That's pretty much that we can do. We don't have. There's really no reason to go back to the original area when the coastline can give us that and then more. I guess we continue on. We have to grab more hypers. That's what we do now. We have to get strong weave. Not on top of that, we have to get strong weave, but we also have to get hyper threads alongside it. Luckily, it's only 2 hyper threads and 2 strong weave, so it doesn't seem like that is that time consuming to get, really.
Okay,
But still, that's still annoying that in order to upgrade some things, we need cloth, and cloth uses fiber, not anything else. Maybe that should have been an update to, maybe the developers of some kind that... What the heck does the Dura weave use? Nothing! You can make... oh, you know what? I would imagine it probably makes something that's you know, that's... What? That's... Alright, okay, is it nighttime yet? Yes, we can. We set up camp, and we can reset through, and we can get through most of, not all of that, crafting material for the now.
New day.
Our outputs, take that out. We have more threads. Hyper threads here. We have to make all the weave anyway. And if we want the extra last battery upgrade, we're gonna... Oh, that's right, I have stuffing. Oh, that's what the cotton's for! I thought the cotton was meant to... Oh my goodness. Okay, we had the stuff made for clothing. Okay. Shirt. Shirt still needs strong weave and fluffing to make maximum vitality. Well, we might as well put the stuff in. And make the stuffing for it. If anything, that's what we'll clear that up for. Then battery assembler. 1 power cell requires basically what? We need 4 of these bad boys? So that's 16 hyper threads. That is 8 adderant metal or densely heavy metals, and that is 4 electronics. Just to make 4 battery cells. My goodness, why is it so expensive? That makes no sense. Well, at least we're gonna have the hyper threads are gonna kick in eventually at some point, but it means we're still gonna pack up some more once we get there. Alright. Well, we have a foggy morning today, huh? Oh, that's right. I need to go back over here anyway to get that fire pit. Oh, there was also that up there. There was another path we didn't take up there next to the airport either. That is something we have to figure out too. Got that. Okay, what's out here? There's a pathway up that way. And this pathway takes us to that path down there. Well, let's see. This path will take us directly to somewhere, but for right now, what we have to grab is this. And then once we're done with this area, we have to go back the way we came, back to the coastal region and grab all that fiber that we missed out on. I mean, that's really gonna suck when basically most of the stuff we have to use to upgrades requires use the basic stuff. Which seems so backwards to me. It's like, why make an upgrade that requires stuff in the first area? The fiber has just been used for, what, the basic stuff at this point. But I digress. But even still, that is still annoyance. To a certain degree, of course. It's like the fiber had not been used for anything except for what? Just slight modifications of or charging up our electric motor to be green and everything, but that was about it. Now it's like, oh, I hope you stocked all tons of that stuff now, because now it's required for your upgrades now. A life I live is sad sometimes. Alright, what we got over here? We got some trees. Now, recall when we saw this from afar, this was kind of like a dead area. Let's see here. I have to grab... Might as well grab a couple firewoods just in case. If there might be a fire pit or two out here. They're making us climb all the way out here into this hard black rock. There's got to be something out here, right? I mean, the bus can't get out here. But there has to be something, a reason to come out here. Oh, there's a well! And is that a fire pit? No, that's just some barrels. Wait, I thought, I thought we could crack barrels, I thought. Let's see. No, we can't. There's a water bottle in there. Well, someone did try to make a well here at one point, but it failed. Huh. That begs the question, what the heck happened out here? I mean, it feels like there's a darker story that I have not seen yet. The pickaxe, litter everywhere.
More stuff for the recycler.
And our guy is too happy-go-lucky to figure out that something's dark here. Something does not make any sense. Why is this area, of all places, burnt up and dead? There has to be a reason behind it. Oh, I can't wait for when game theory basically comes around and just goes, you know, about the dark lore of Outbound.
That could come in handy.
Now, I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised that in the slightest. I used to you know, to be fair, I've listened to... Is that it? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, hold on the phone. Hold on the phone. Hold the phone. I see a Goldie. I see something golden. That might be our ticket out of here. Golden Boulette out here in the middle of nowhere. Hey, we got all the stuff. For the most part, at least a few portions of the research center, at least.
Fresh fuel for the journey.
Fresh fuel? I mean, put that on the research table. Now, where's my bus? Bus! We have to make a trip back to the science center. We have a few things to drop off. The last portion that we have to do to upgrade that thing is what? The other materials and whatnot? But still, that same point in time is that we don't have those materials. There's some hyper threads. I mean, let's make the hyper threads as much as we can, then we can go with the weave afterwards. All right, goes that off.
Ready to roll.
And we can head back here and put more of the stuff in the research center back over here. But let's explore the map a little more first. I mean, explore more. Yeah, it's kind of weird how the whole... I don't know, maybe it was me setting it up like this or not, but like all of our live streams so far is like city skylines. We're dealing with city building, which means dealing with cars. And then we have Outbound, which is dealing with exploring with a car. And then Open Guesser is technically like, you know, driving a car, driving around, trying to find our exact location. Man, that is the weirdest combination of live streams you've ever seen in your life. They all blend together in some fashion. You have a city builder, we have a world explorer with a car, a bus, and then we're also using said bus to travel and out in the Open Guesser. How shocking of a sound that's wow. A lot more of these Goldie stuff here. But I'd like to know what happened here. It looks like it's a fort. Oh, there's a gnome. Maybe the gnome knows. Hey, new gnome, come here. You can tell me. What the heck happened here? Was there a fire or something? Billmore, the Seaside Miner. Well, you're certainly not on the seaside from where we are. Oh. I did notice on the map here is that I haven't seen an exit to go to another map from this region. So it does feel like that this location right here is the thing that we need to fix up so we actually go to the next area of the game is using this dry dock. Isn't that a winky dink? Well, when I first saw that dry dock out of order, I mean, that's what we'll have to do. Is somehow fix that, is fix the dry dock and everything. And we're now on our way of doing that now. Thank goodness. Well, yeah, but the research center we can't fully fix, though, because there's a lot of stuff that we don't have unlocked because we just don't have it.
Time to drop off some stuff.
All right, let's see here. We can drive up here. And by driving up here, it doesn't really get us anywhere. Except for making driving us back the way we came. We do need to go back up here to get the salt again. But that's about it, though. Wow, did we get all the... There's still one single tower we're missing. How are we still missing one? Oh, is it this thing? Oh, it is. That's why I kind of think it feels like that's what that is. That we're missing one just because. Okay, hold on. Yeah, let's explore the map and get that map explored. While the same while, it's getting nighttime, and I might as well use that nighttime sleeping to get around any type of upgrading, getting some stuff. So, to sleep we go. See, now you can use sleep to speed up crafting. Isn't that a fun factor, huh? And I'm out of threads. Okay. So now we got that. We have to make 2 weave, right? We can do that. And then we still have 2 hyper threads left. We had 10 left. So we can fix a dry dock now, too, while we're at it. We're on our way there. Might as well. Oh, I need some food. Hold on. I need some honey. Thank you. Good honey and everything. Okay, where are we going? Yeah, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that fire pit we missed, and then head back to the dry dock. Though to be fair, there is a lot of dried wood here that is everwood. That is something I did not think that was ever a thing. Maybe everwood is just a common tree. Or maybe it was redwood at one point, and then it got burned to the ground. That's something I still want to know. This ground looks like it's been burnt to a crisp. Was it aliens? It's probably aliens, wasn't it? We ticked them off, and they decided, all right, fine. Whoosh. It's like, get grave now. Don't do that. Don't do this to me. Hey, it's another campsite. We do need to get all those fire pits, though. And that is something we have to explore. It's still too bad that we have to keep using redwood for this area. I was suspecting they would have used, you know, a new material for it, but hey, we'll have to use this now. Well, we have another fire pit here. But like at the same time, though, we have to go back to the coastal line anyway. Just so that we can get to the next area. Because we have to use the ferry.
What a beautiful fire.
We got a sun cap, some coast berries, and some water. Yeah, Charlie, being a good boy. Good boy, Charlie. Hey, there's a dog toy here. I'll take the water. Thank you. Oh, I like the umbrella. It's my colors. Blue, green, and white. See, this game was meant for me. They catered to my colors of the channel. See? Outbound dev? Hey, look at, see? nice for you to basically put that in for me. Even though they didn't do it yet. But, you know, I still.
Okay, let's go.
All right, time to hit the road, Jack. Sir, my name's not Jack. You're now Jack. See, what's that for type of weird, for type of things of kind of naming conventions, too? It's like, hit the road, Jack. At that point, the guy's like, wait a minute, but my name's not Jack, though. And then it just come to assumed it. That it's like, oh, name is Jack. Your name is Jack from now on. Might as well grab all the stuff we can. I know it feels like that's kind of a waste of time right now at the moment, but like I said before, in a crafting game like this too or something, if you don't pick up that rest of that crafting stuff now, you're gonna hate it later. And the last thing you need is to be hated later when you come to realize you get that curse moment. You're like, oh, dang it. I know I have to go all the way back just to get this one material in this one spot of the land and everything. Though, you know, as much as I like that hot air balloon where all these non-humans are, you know, it would have been nice if the, you know, could, you know, actually speak to them or, you know, use the able to control the air balloon for some hot air balloon for some reason. It just feels like it's just designed as a long extension ladder. Do you think the hot air balloon was needed? Oh, it's all the way back here. Red ore. Okay. Hyper threads. Hey, all the red ore we need is all the better for it, really. Well, more than all, we need hyper threads, and hyper fibers are the way to do it. But then we also need fiber from the coastal region as well as the starting location, if we so go back to that area, and literally basically comb the entire region for fiber, just so that we can make cloth. That is such still backwards design. There's the fire pit there. Let's grab that too while we're at it. Oh yeah, put that back on.
In storage.
I need to make sure my car's charging while I'm doing this. Thank you. All right, Mr. Fire Pit. I thought we got you last session, but apparently not. So you are now being lit on fire. There we go. Hey, dog treat. Hey, you know that's even weird. We combed this area. Charlie. I get to pet you, Charlie. Yeah. You're a good doggy. You're a good doggy, Charlie. Let's see here. Oh, that's right. I can make him go. Oh, wait a minute. Can I make him go? I can make him go get materials, right? You said he's supposed to go after everything he can. I am not using Charlie effectively. I want to see about if he can actually do this. Let's see here. Well, let's get to a spot with a lot of hyper threads. Maybe he can grab like 10 of them in a go. If that's the case, that would really help me out, because Charlie's just been my pack mule, my carrying back apparatus, so to speak. So we need to see if we can use him better. Alright, Charlie. I want you to go to... Can I grab this? Is it materials? It's lining up, isn't it? Let's see. Can I let him grab this? He can! Heck yeah! Dude! But I thought you could do it multiple times. I thought that was one of our abilities we unlocked for him. That he can go and search more stuff. Let's see, can you grab this? Let's see. Can you grab the hyperfiber stuff, the sickles? No, he can't. Dang it. I thought he could grab the bigger stuff. Wait, can he do? Nope, he cannot. Dang it. And Charlie? Follow me. Means you can't get the ore, can he? Let's see. Let's see if we can grab the ore. Can you grab ore? No, he cannot. Dang it. Okay, so it is limited to what we can do with him. But it doesn't turn it, he can grab materials on his own. Let's see. Charlie, where are you? Let's see here. Deposit materials. It is it's a bit of a niche, I'll give it that. Oh wait, check my tires. I forgot that. You know, that's the thing I didn't realize earlier, is that the pressure of the tires can go down. And it's surprising we have infinite amount of air we can pop into the tires at any given time. Which is still kind of baffling to me, honestly, but still.
Some more supplies for crafting.
Yes, sirs. Let's grab all the hyper threads. Alright, try, let's go. We don't have to worry about that camp spite because we've already gotten all those caps. I always thought there was always 2 of these caps. Oh, yeah, we did. We got them over here. We got all the caps in the region. We have all the campfires. We just need the singles now. Which we can't fully do. That is such a weird thing, because they're saying the one research station needs all this other stuff. And I'm like, we don't have that stuff, do we? I guess that could be for, you know, other things around. Let me see. I thought there was an upgrade we could use for the dog. Or is that something we haven't upgraded him yet? No, we can. With Crane, you can train your dog to sniff and search for a specific resource. When we get the better whistle, the teacher trying a trick to fetch a resource and stash in their pouch. Yeah, so with this command, you can train your dog to sniff and search for a specific resource. I thought I could do that. And we have it researched. So, is that the reason I can't put... Oh, there we go. Keep searching out to pick up material. That was turned off. Okay. Well, let's, See, is this still charging something? Nope, that's done. Let's see here. I need to have... We got a lot of stuff. We might as well make all the threads we can. I need to have just 2 left. There we go. Make all the hyper threads we want, because we're definitely going to need it for the batteries. Alright, day 99, folks. The last day of the double digits. Alright, we'll let that cook for now, and...
Time to hit the road.
And let's see about, there's some fibers right there. Charlie! Go after that. Let's see if this automatic thing works. He's going after it. He's going after it. Oh, that is awesome. Oh, that is sick. Yes, Charlie, you are amazing, dog. You're amazing. That's right, Charlie, you're amazing. Nothing to deposit. But you have anything to deposit, though, don't you? Charlie. Deposit your materials. I really thought he would actually go back to deposit the materials and then go back to fetch out more. There we go. Alright. We have... Oh, that's right. We have to make strong weave. Hold on a second. We now have... Let's see. Where's that weave? I know we've been making that stuff. We need 2 of the stuff here. Okay. Oh, I should have taken them out because we're going to use that eventually right here and then. Alright, so we need... strong. Take you out. And we need hyper threads. Got 2 of those. Alright. Cool. Let's craft these stupid balloons and let's get this ferry out of here. And then we can head back to the coastal region after we deposit a lot of the stuff in for that research center that we've got. And seeing how much do we need to do to actually get that research to go up and running. If that's the case, then heck yeah. So we have to craft a transport balloon at the dry dock. Oh, I took the wrong path at Albuquerque. Wait a minute, hold on. Oh, no, I didn't. I'd take this route anyway. I took the thing off ground, off road, and we all know that doesn't work out half the time. We'll just ride around here and get ourselves the... We have to head back to that stupid research center anyway. Drive here till we get to the junction, and we'll work off from there. Alrighty. Alright, set the charge up. So we can charge while resting. Let's fix these cursed hot air balloons. Craft. Alrighty. What's that going to do?
Let's see if I can fix these transport balloons.
Oh, I need 2 more? Oh, I have to put more on. Oh, that sucks. I have more. I need to make more. Wait, there's only 3? Oh, the other one was still fixed. Oh, okay, so they had 1, but they had to make... Oh, that stinks, man. Oh, I had to make more. Dang it. The game said only 2. I thought that was way too simple there. It's way too simple. Let's see if I can grab out of that.
Load off my back.
We need strong weave. Oh man, we have to make more strong weaves. That stinks though. Let's see. We're definitely gonna have to make more of that. Alright, here. Come here. Make all the weaves for it. And while that's gonna play out, because now we have to go back and get more hyper threads for hyper fibers in that regard. Oh. We might as well go back to the research station and figure that out. Dang it. I got duped again. At one point, it's going to be like, you know, you might as well just craft everything you can so we don't have to do this backwater stuff. True. That would be an amazing change of pace, yes. Can I just cut this? Can I just cut through here? Yeah. We're going to go off-road. I'm not taking this. I'm going to take a shortcut. Like it's sand. What worse could happen, right? We've been in worse situations with the bus. We've dove into water. We have an engine upgrade. We can tackle any sort of terrain. Heck yeah. Who needs to take roads? I don't. Where we're going? Oh, no. But man, sir, there's no roads. We don't have enough roads to catch up that speed. Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads. Alright, so we need a coconut. I believe it was fiber, too, while we're at it. It was coconut, fiber, red ore, the goldie. So we have a few things that we can pop together. I wonder if that's all we need. I mean, there are 4 research bubbles. And I mean, that's going to be like a real pain in the backside if I have to get, you know, the 4th area of the game to get the rest of the stuff. I mean, what would their reason for? Why would there be the reason to basically the law? Because I will say in previous regions it only needed 3 each way. Alright. We need a coconut. Have a coconut. Take out said coconut. Thank you. Alright, what else do we need? Deliver the coconut. We have a red ore. We definitely have those. We'll take out a red ore. Okay. What else? We need a golden brute. So we have one of those. We'll take out one of those. Thank you. Now, fiber. Fortunately, we only have the 1 left. We need to grab more. Means we're going back to the coastal region again. And we don't have any of that. Because that's in the last region of the game, looks like to me. But we have enough to basically collect these 3 close by. Which in turn should be activating this tower. I have no idea what's up with that one way over there, but...
Looks like they are researching samples here. Maybe I can help.
Maybe I can help, because that's the only way I'm going to probably get... There we go. Yay! There's one down. What do I get for it? A single decryptor! Yes! What are you? Oh, you're... I can't grab the bananas there? The nerve. I knew it! You had to get everything in here just so that you can get the access to the stinking code decryptor. And it's probably for a recipe that's going to be completely nothing to me. There we go. Now I need to get more fiber so I can get some more cloth. That one gives us the terminal executable. And then this one has the red ore. There we go. And the goldie. That was the goldie one. And this one right here. There we go. Oh, a bottle cap. I'll take, thank you. And the password data bank.
Wow, a password data bank for the terminal.
Sweet! Awesome. I'm not gonna track you because you have stuff I don't have. Let's unlock this terminal. The bread press. Fine. We can build the bread press. Now we can... You know what's funny, though? I think we haven't got any grains. Which means that's the only reason we use grain for is to make bread. But I think we cook bread, actually, I thought. Alright, well... I need to build... another cabinet. And that one's going to be for the bread press. We have the efficient mushroom plank, which is everwood planks. And then we have the bread press, which is called bolts and sheet metal. Alrighty. The bread press. Alright, what do we can do with this bad boy? Oh, look at that. We can finally... I don't have bread. So this allows us to use the jam we've been collecting. But the jam has been pretty much situated on us for now for cooking. But now it's like, well, you need to go back into the first area of the game to grab the grain so you can make bread with. That's right, because we're gonna... I don't have any grain. That's right, I have bread. I've had bread there for probably for the longest time. It's probably stale. It's probably out of date, too. Alright, we got our weave. We got our strong weaves. I need one more set of strong weave. They take those out. Is that enough for making one more? Yes, it is. Make one more strong weave. That means we have 8. And now we just have to go after all that cursed things. But what do you get for collecting the other region? Well, that's something we'll have to come back to, at least at some point. Because now it's hyperfiber stuff now. Day 100!
A fresh new day.
Day 100 is here at long last. We now have the strongest weave possible. And now we must go out of our way back to the red ore region and collect all of that weaver fiber, all of that stuff again. And then we'll give us the excuse to head back to the coastal region to get the dry dock, because the dry dock will be finished. And by that logic alone, we can fly over to the other area. Because again, there's still probably areas of the coastal that we have not seen because that dry dock was that ferry wasn't there to continue with us. So yeah, alright guys, here we go. We have to go back on the road again. Back on the road. So that we may be blinded by the sunlight. Getting those hyper fibers so that we may get that dry dock. Get that cursed ferry flying. We're building ourselves an air. You know, that's just the why even bother with a ferry that can't fly? What? We're making an airship. That's what we're doing. We're making an airship. I just realized that. What the heck? System recharged. Thank you. All right. We need to head back to the hyperfiber region, which is over here, which means we have to go back to the dry dock. That is across the sands. We're not going to take the long route. No, sorry, Bob. We're going to go across. But what about that one recipe? What one recipe? Oh, yeah, that over there. We still have one radio tower over there. But what even is it, though? Because we already got the bread press and we got the... Dang, it's probably just... I would imagine it's probably something decorative at this point. That's the only thing I could think of. But like I said, we still... Oh, there was also another machine we could build, wasn't it? That had to use Everwood planks. We have the Everwood. Might as well make some planks out of it and see what we get out of it. Might have to make ourselves an extended of our house. Make it even slightly bigger. But we need fibers, though. Fiber, here we come. Fiber internet, you say? Ah, dang it. Fiber it is. Because we need... Because now we needed, what? 6 strong weave. And we needed 6 fibers now. To work with it. Well, time to grab some fiber because we have the strong weave. We just don't have this. Hyperfibers. We need those, too.
Okay.
It's still kind of bullcrap, to be honest, because we still have no way. Like, we had strong thread, like durable cloth. What the heck does that do? Nothing. It does absolutely nothing in the game. Unless you're making plushies. No, I don't think the plushies ever do use that stuff. That seems a little weird. You'd think they would be using it. Let's see, Charlie! Maybe you make it out that far? No, you can't. Oh, okay. It's too far away for Charlie. Too far away for me to contact him to go after and get the small stuff. Come on, Charlie. Back on the dock. Back to the dog. Thank you. He has his own doggy door in the engine compartment. Just goes... Back we go. Hey, you know, if we're going back to the coastal region, we can grab all that fiber in a quick succession now, too. Here we go. Charlie! Let me grab this and then search around for more. Go after that, Charlie. Grab all the hyperfiber you can grab. We're definitely going to need it. Ah, see? There we go. He's gotten one. He's gotten some hyperfibers in his belly. In his pack. Charlie's becoming more useful by the day, folks. Charlie is useful. Charlie's useful.
That could come in handy.
Oh, that would come in handy. It really would. Charlie? Grab that over there. Run over there and grab all those 3. I'm pretty sure he would. They're all right next to each other. Yes, he is. Yes! But he's gonna pack. But the fact he's only still... See, the fact that he needs cloth to upgrade his backpack. Which is something you really didn't think cloth needed until the very point in time you needed him to use it for. Oh. And it's probably the only time we're going to be using cloth for the most of the region is just to grab our 1 upgrade, and then fiber is used is nothing.
I should eat something.
Eat something? Psh. Well, I better eat something. I don't want to go hungry. Oh, Charlie. How much you got in your backpack? You got something, don't you? Charlie. Go get that. And then come back to me. Because I need to eat something pronto. Well, I have smoothies. I have coconut smoothies. I can actually now eat those now without problem, without any pressure now. Let's see here. We have... What's this? Lavender. Healing. Oh, lavender heals. Okay. 40 hyperfibers. That should be more than enough. Did you not pick it up? Charlie! Did you pick up those fibers? PLAZA materials, Betty. We have enough. I think we have enough of that. If that's the case, let's head on out, Charlie. We're gonna fix this ferry dock here and do what we can and make this thing fly. We're gonna make a flying machine, but then it's gonna be on the water afterwards. What kind of wasted potential, Outbound? You could have had. We could have had a flying vehicle. That'd have been cool. And we could have the thing from Fortnite. You know, the flying school bus or the flying bus you get for starting a mission, starting in Fortnite. Dude, you could have. Why couldn't we hook this up to the bus? We would have a floating base that we can activate at any given time. Dude, that'd be sick. Have a flying school bus. All right, we need is the strong. I'm gonna take them all out just in case. The hyper threads. There we go. Just in case we're going to need them. I'm not sure if we will or not, but always good to know. Am I right? Am I right? All right.
Let's see if I can fix these transport.
Oh, I need to make them hyper threads. Ah, I thought they were fibers. Well, it means I have to pick up a storm here and hope for the best. Let's see here. Let's see, hyper threads. Hyper threads, go now. I need to deposit all my stuff now. So I need 6 of those things. I need 6. Oh. I thought I needed all those, but apparently not. What else can we do with strong weaves? Anything else I can do with it? I have cloth, salt. Need fluff stuffing to get that upgrade. What was that? Extra premium for maximum vitality. Let's see here. I have 7 of these bad boys. And I can activate this, the strong weave, before. The strong weave needs that. Hyper threads need that, but then you need cloth, which is fiber. And then the hyper thread, which is the latest of the things. Why could it have been Durafiber? Durafiber would see. I would imagine if the Backpack 1 upgrade was cloth, because that makes sense, then this would have been like Dura threads. What the heck does Dura thread even do? Nothing. Well, I can get this. The pants upgrade. We can get that going. And that one needs rose and chrome ore, which is in the next region, I imagine. I would use that. I would use the vitality, but since we don't rarely use it, is that in? We'll have to research it down here. Probably have to. Crafting down here. No, we don't. We just need this, which is battery. I need 2 battery components. What the heck am I doing? I researched it, but I never craft it. And 2 battery components. Why not? I thought we had upgraded the battery in that point. I thought we did. Well, it's time to sleep out through the night. Sleep out the night. get through everything crafted. Day 1! The day we're gonna make this cursed ferry fly. Okay, we got those out. I have 20 Durafibers now. And we'll make more of that stuff, because why not? Because we're definitely going to make more of it. Alright. And the car's upgraded battery. There we go. Bam, 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 bam. Battery upgrade 2. Now the battery lasts twice as long. So, yeah. How much is it? There's biomass, wind. Wind is... You know... I'd say we grab... I imagine if I wish I could put up here, the wind up here or something. Let's see. Where can I build? Let's see. See, that causes fluff stuffing. That causes cloth. What causes to use... Alright. Well, you got me, game. What do I use the, What do you have to use to make the stuff? Oh, there's our fish tank. Look, we have a reason to use the coarse metal. Oh, that's sick. We have a reason to use the coarse metal now. Scrap. See, the fact that the bobbleheads use that. And the beeswax and the coarse metal uses that. Threads uses that. Thread and rough stuffing to make the plushies. And the books are using silverwood planks and bark that we never used. Weird. So what does the Durthread even do? Durthread does nothing. Let's see. Electric stuff. We have the efficient solar panel. We could build one of those. We have the efficient wind turbine. Hey! Well, we're going to have to make more cloth anyway. Might as well put these air efficient ones up. Oh, that's sick. You know what? Yeah, let's scrap you. Recycle you. You ain't useful. And then maybe we can build another one. Oh, it needs cloth. Dang it. Well, at least we have a flying machine now. We're good. We have Milk Paisley at A6009. Hello on YouTube. Hello, hello. Hope I wasn't too late to talk to you there. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day and night. Didn't see you there. I'm sorry. I apologize on that one. Hope you're having a fantastic day and night. We are, for those Miko Paisley. I'm doing a blind run of Outbound, so I do not know what's going to happen in the next few moments here. So let's see, I have in my backpack the weave. I just need the threads. Oh, nope. The hyper thread, I need 8 of these. Actually, I only need 6 of those, but I'll keep those there. Alright, let's see where we go from here. On the way going. Listen, oh, your video about Evil Land 2. It's helped me so much. Thank you. Oh, you're most welcome. Wow. That's a many years ago now at this point for Evil Land 2. I'm glad it's helping you out. I'm very glad. Was it more people think that I think most people have said that they like how I've helped them in Evil Land 2 was the forest region. I'll tell you right now, that is a very evil region. Whoa! It's flying! It can fly! Look at it, it's flying! Hook the bus to it! Can I do that with my bus? Okay. So... what do I do now? Okay, well, we are heading back to the coastal region. That's all we can do now, because that's where that thing is going to probably at this point. Whoa, that thing is going high. Wait, so what's my objective now? No, that's all. That's the objective, is the side tasks. Means we're headed back to... We missed a painting somewhere. Not sure where we missed one. Probably around here, but there's a lot of stuff right there. Now we completed all the regions of point of interest, so let's grab this thing and let's head back to the coastal region. We might as well take the canyon path, otherwise we can grab some clay alongside it. You never know when we're going to need clay for anything. No, it's amazing. It's amazing everyone, people are still watching the Evil Land 2 playthrough. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching that. That's really appreciative. Again, folks, for those new, I do play some of the oddball games at times. Games that are not the mainstream. Sometimes they do better and sometimes they don't, which is a little unfortunate, but at the same time, though, it's like everyone's playing the Marios, the Zeldas, and I know that's what my channel is basically known for, is the Mario and Zeldas. So when I do something like this, like Outbound or Night, or shall we say right now, Immortals Phoenix Rising right now, yeah, you know, it doesn't do as well as it should, but I'm glad those who have been watching the Evil Land 2 playthrough. That, and also, even though I've revisited that game, I probably won't be touching that game anytime soon. I really wanted to do the first one, I really do, but the first Evil Land 1 does not interest me in the slightest. I played it up to probably about near the final boss, and I just like, nah. I've seen what the ending is, and it's like, it's not as good as the second game. Evil Land 2, in my honest opinion, is the better of the two games. It's like when they buy that dual pack of the Evil Land games, they're only doing it for Evil Land 2. They could care less what happens in Evil Land 1. But I'm on the fence on this, but maybe everyone would love to. Would you want me to revisit Mario Odyssey again? I know I revisited back in 2020 or 2021, I want to say. I played that, or that was that 18? God, it's been so long since I played Odyssey. I know I did a live play of it, which is horrendous. And I recently did, and a long time ago, I did a revisit for it a long time ago, but that was with my older PC, which I couldn't render the video any bigger than what it was. Also had a crappy microphone, even while revisiting it too. So I'm thinking maybe would you guys on YouTube and Twitch, if that's so choosing, would want me to revisit again Mario Odyssey? I have no problem with it. I love Mario Odyssey. But that all depends. That all depends if the people want it. It's obviously it'll definitely get the views in some fashion, because Mario Party is a thing to go by. Is that Mario Party is on the current run, Mario Party 2 anyway, that we're doing that with my friends Spenis the Menace and Life a Link. That we're doing that run pretty effectively at that point to technically we're doing all three of the Mario parties, but the Mario Party series is going for like is basically an overarching plot in a sense, so we're working on that regard. But like in technicality wise, it's like I know my Mario stuff does way better, because I guess most of the audience knows of my voice, I guess, in the most part. Yeah, hello, it's Mario, it's Luigi, you know. Oh, you want to say I was good Mario, huh? Oh, Luigi, don't you know, huh? I'm the one that makes all the money. Oh, yeah? And who's the one that has to pay the bills? Me. You go off on adventures, Mario. You know, I wouldn't be. You know, I should have called my character Luigi in this game. It's just Luigi just going off and doing his random thing on Outbound, just because he could. I should have done that at the beginning, but I didn't. I should have. That would make the whole playthrough so much better.
Here we go.
Okay, there's a clipping issue there with that. No one, but that's probably an oversight. Up the river we go. Up the river we go. Oh my... Charlie, no! Charlie has a really hard time in the canyons, I've noticed. He does. I'll say, let's sleep here. Charlie will come back to us. Day 102.
A fresh new day.
A fresh new day. Another blueprint on the horizon. And we'll see how it goes from there. Mamiko, if you're here, I wonder how was it the Evil Land 2 video that allowed you to find my channel, or was it a different video that pulled me to the channel? I'm pretty sure a lot of people have done Evil Land 2. I'm just curious. I'm always... Oh, wait. That tell me... Was that the... Oh, that is the radio tower. That's what I need. I can just drive... I can walk right over here and grab it. Okay. Let's do this. All these birdhouses. What else do I have to pick up here? Oh, books.
Another signal tower.
Oh, this is what this is. This is what this is, huh? Alright, give me my stuff. I know after a little bit I leave here, I'm going to get another radio tower. Come on, game. We know how this works. The last things I have to collect for blueprints is decorative items, so... I'm on. Tell me what the next blueprint's going to be. It's an amaze. Back in the coastal region. What? Yeah, all the single towers are found. I haven't found all the fish. Oh yeah, the other fish is down here in the river. Which I totally spaced out, by the way. But we need fiber, though. If we're going to grab those extra things for cloth and everything, we're going to need fiber, which means we have to go back to the region anyway.
A load off my back.
Let's see. We haven't used this in a while, have we? Make some vouchers. I mean, the more we play this, the more the voucher system gets completely ruined. We have so many of the stuff and not a lot of blueprints to work off of. So, yeah, we head back. We have nowhere else to go. All the fire pits are cleared out. We got half the gnomes and half the Karens. We're missing one tower, or one painting, which I'm not sure where I missed that one from. But we got all the fire pits, so that's a definite plus. Let's see about let's see what that ferry is going right now, because we have to head back anyway. We have to make paint, so if we want to grab something that requires paint, we need cactus flowers, and cactus flowers can give us that paint work. Alongside, what was it? See, what else I had to make? Now I'm starting to draw a blank. That's not good. wait a minute, hold on. What was I need to build up for? I need to look. Let's see. What do I need to make that other stuff for? I need cloth and hyper threads. Yes, I need chromite ore for that. I need... Well, I can make that now. I've already got the strong weave done. I might as well. Able at the sewing table. Oh, it's right at the sewing table. That's right. Alright, we got it right here. Cloth 1, red materials, and salt. Alright, you got it here. There we go, and... Pants upgraded! Yes, we got our pants. We need strong weave and stuffing. Which I thought we had enough of. But no, we don't. Well, hyper threads are going in. We need strong that. In order to get the back, so the problem is that we have to get the upgrade, and then we have to work on it. But see, now we need red materials, which is obviously we need to do a where is it at? Is it a pulverizer? Yeah, pulverizer. Oh, I have the stuff. I have a lot of, I have a lot of red materials. I need a lot of red amber, so we go right there. We have monarchs, common materials. We don't need those. And stuff we need cotton for. So that's good on that front. Yeah, we need cloth. And cloth is going to do that for everything. We need strong weave, which we're making. We need cotton to get the strong weaving, and then we can get our shirt upgrade too. Man, we're almost out of time this session too, as while we're at it. Holy crap. Well, let's go see. Let's go, let's head to the coastal and see if we can, if there's a cutscene or something like that too. Actually, no, we can do that. We can hold that up for next time. I think now we'll just grab what we can. I was wondering, what do we need for paint again? That was something I was worried about. What do we need paint for? Was it this? No. I know there was something we needed for paint, I thought. Oh, paint, yeah. Just paint in general. There we go. I'm thinking it was... Oh, God, what was we need paint for? Let's see, all the books we still need, all require silver bark. That is a shame that silver bark got demoted just to make stuff like that. Let's see, was it paint here for this? So sheet metal, we had the bread press, we built that. Roasting station we built. Cake, oh, the cake maker. We need grain for that? Oh, I have to go back to the other, I have to go back to the starting region anyway. The nerve. The efficient rain turbine. Need strong. The fact is you need strong weave for that too. And look at that. We need fiber for that. We have 5 fiber left for that. We have all the research stations. We don't need any more of those. Efficient mushroom plot, mushroom crop plot. And we have the beeswax. Oh, I haven't checked my bees yet. Bees, hello, hello. Let's water these bad boys. Water, water. Oh, I got grain. That's right. I made grain. I knew I was going to need grain for a specific purpose. That's right. I knew I was going to need that for eventually at some point. And now I know what I did. And then there's lavender and everything. They're still growing. Got my beeswax and the plants here. Making the bees happy. Of course they do. Alright. That is what we need. So, red material. We still need a hardened metal, hyper threads, and the battery components. Well, we ran out of those. I made all my stuff into those anyway, so... Nope, I'm out of threads. Okay, well, that means we're going to have to get some more, make the extra battery component. We're going to have to do that. But, we'll have to settle that down next time, I think. We'll settle things off the way. I think there was paint we needed for something. I just don't remember what. It was like salt and paint. I thought that was what it was. I think it was for a clothing upgrade, I think it was. But I digress, though. There's cotton. Hey, we need that stuff for the shirt, so... Shirts away, get that cotton. Get that cotton. Get that plants.
Just what I needed.
Yes, just what we needed. Just what I needed. Just what we needed. Alrighty. Q. We're doing the work, laddies. We're doing the work. We'll grab all this cotton here and we can make more fiber in that regard. And I think after that, though, I think we can call it a session. We weaved our way through the canyon lands, got what we needed, and then next time, I think, let's see, we got like, what, 5 minutes left? Yeah, we got like 5 minutes, come on. I can outlast another 5 minutes if it means anything. Means we can grab some of the rare materials. You know, I was just waiting for the next blueprint to show up. I know we haven't finished it all up here. I know we haven't.
Time to drop off some stuff.
Let's drop off here to day 103. Come on. Where's the next radio tower? Where's the next blueprint? I know it's going to come after me as soon as I'm about to leave. Well, let's go see about the fruits of our labor. I think we're close enough we can get to the exit here. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Let's go, because next time it's going to be Cloth Haven that we have to find, and we get to see what this ferry can do. And that'll get us into either the other side of the coastal line region, and potentially the last of the... what was it, the last region of the game? Heck yeah! Then we can upgrade all the stuff. And find out what... Because this game only has 4 regions, folks. To be fair, this region only has 4 regions in the game. I'm not sure if this developer is going to extend that to even further, but... honestly, I don't know if it needs to or not. I think the major regions we've got so far are a pretty decent enough game. The fact that we're already up to 10 sessions now with this... yeah, this game's a lot better than you thought it was. Let's see, is there a cutscene that shows the ferry closing down on there? Because we saw that thing fly away. But we have to go get that fiber anyway. And the sad part is that we have to make back to the canyons on the opposite side just to get more hyper fiber. Well, let's hope that everything we grab now is going to... okay, let's see here. Is that thing back on the dock? It's all the way back to there. So... I guess that's what... we have all the towers. We're just missing 2 campfires, which I'm shocked that I'm still missing those. Like, I'm in at every place I can be. The only thing I can't think of right now is the dock. And find out what's in this region that we haven't explored yet. So... that just begs the question, where do we go from here? We got the ferry. We got that to fly away. I guess we could spend a little extra time and seeing with it. Well, no, I think we'll leave that to next time. Wait, no. Let's go. We're gonna make the trip. If we're gonna make this trip back here and everything, we're gonna see what this stinking ferry can do. I know VidQ is probably going to look at it and say, well, this video you made is going to be too long. People are going to skip out on it. Curse on them. I'm going to get my fiber and get myself back to fighting shape. Besides, if I need fiber anyway, so I might as well grab what I can, right? Grab all the fiber. Charlie! And also, Charlie... your picking material thing also turned off too. Go get the stuff. Go after the same thing. Fibers. Go after all the fibers you can. There we go right there. Control. There we go. Grab that bad boy right there, Charlie.
This could be useful.
There he goes. Oh, that's so useful. Don't worry, Charlie. We're using this to good use. We're finally going to get your stinking bag upgraded. Because now we can. Because Durafiber got completely used. We didn't even use any of the Durafiber. I've just come to notice that now. We haven't used any of it. We made Dura threads, but I haven't yet seen anything that we have to use it with. Such a weird feeling to think about. We have all this fiber. I see, that was if there was one thing that could fix in this game, is that an upgraded resource could be used as used for a downgradable resource too. So we have Durafiber, right? Which is still technically fiber in the end of it all. But like, no.
Time to hit the road.
Like, why couldn't that have been used as its normal fiber? Why couldn't it have been used like that? That would have been the greatest thing ever. Well, let's see. Let's head over. I'm going to head back to the other region, back to the ferry dock, and let's see if the ferry is there or not. If it is, then that'll be good. That'll be a good sending off point for the next session. But I don't want to feel like we are ending off in a session where we're basically kind of stuck and basically not know what to do next. So we're on the road, along the long roadway back home. Going to be a little bit longer session, just only slightly. Because once we get back to the canyon land, oh, you know, the fact is we have to go back to the canyons anyway, quote unquote, for depositing of 5 materials that we don't have yet, and we're going to get them as soon as we we're able to get from this thing. Is I see rocks out in the distance. Or maybe we'll end things off by going to the next region. That's actually a nice way of send-off. That means we'll have a nice new region to look into. I have to say, though, out of all the regions so far, I feel like the canyons got the shaft. I mean, it wasn't very much stuff to do. I mean, you got the research center. We don't know what that entails. There was the mining area, which didn't do very much. The airport didn't do very much either. The only thing that was beneficial to the whole story so far was the dry dock, and we got that ferry to fly away, which allows you to go. The only reason I know about the ferry itself, because the ferry was out of stock, was out of business. So by all technicality, the ferry was out of business here in the coastal land. So actually getting it fixed and getting it to fly away should have had more than enough reason to see where are the fruits of our labor from. That's even worse. Durafiber can't even be used for the picking up of our engine power. It is such jerkish placement right now. Yeah, we're gonna go for a little bit longer session tonight, folks, just because. I want to see what this. I want to see this thing in action. There should be tons of wind now going through that thing. Let's see. Charging rating is low. Solar's 3, and even then that's getting worse. Let's see. Fiber. We'll get this out of here because we'll definitely need that for later. There we go on that front. Let's see, what else can we do while we're waiting here? Nothing very much at all. Oh, you get some beeswax if I really wanted to, but nah. There we go. Alright, off we go! We're gonna see what this ferry does. We're gonna ride the ferry. I want to ride this in my bus. So much. Granted, we'd probably take a little bit of a shortcut if we went this way around, but you know what? Nah, we'll take the road. Caution, there's a camping site nearby. Oh, you think? Oh yeah, it's also we need to grab some more redwood. We can do it while we're here. So there's a lot of fiber we need to grab. There's a lot of fiber for cloth, for the most part. It's what we need cloth for. It's just normal fiber. So look at the sign. What's the sign? Sign says dip. Boom. You know, I should have a sign after the dip. You know, You just hit a dip. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate that. Because that's the thing about what happened with bumps and everything. You don't see that. You never see the dip sign. You always know that you hit a dip after you went through there at really high speeds. It's a boosh. That's something after you hit a dip. You just hit a dip. Alright, fiber it is. Gotta collect all the fiber. Wait, Charlie, you need to deposit your stuff. Deposit your stuff, Charlie. That's fiber I need. There we go. Thank you.
I'll store this right here.
Alright, get off the road! They give you a honk. They give you a horn. Just because they could. Ah, have to recharge it again. Stinking. Let's see, what we got left in this bad boy of a tank. Pack up tent, we'll go to the next day. Grab more fiber. Like I said, I have to grab all this stuff. Because stinking cloth needs this for some baffling reason. Durafiber should have been what cloth should have been. Because that was the most beneficial thing ever. But I digress in that regard. So we'll take a snooze, and then we'll see the ferry. That sounds so out of place. Day 04, engine's fully charged for the most part. Let's unset camp. There we go. Alright, off we go. We're gonna see where this ferry leads to, folks. We finally got it lifted out of the canyons. It's only fair that we get to see the fruits of our labor here. Oh no, you ran over a rabbit. The rabbit was in the way. Oh, I'm pushing the rabbit along the ground. Wait a minute. There's no such thing as death in this world. Anything that gets hit, it just keeps going. Oh, I have to grab all the fiber. Man, it feels so weird to have to go grab all this stuff. Just to upgrade clothing. What about all this Durafiber? Durafiber? I think the developers actually kind of forgot that thing was existing in their own game.
Time to hit the road.
Again, I have no reason to get the stuff. We've been grabbing that stuff constantly. And we didn't get to use it at all. Not once. You know, you'd think that if you use normal threads, along with Dura threads, you could make makeshift hypers, you know, hyper threads, you know, give the older material some focus. Nope, they're just a simple upgrade like everything else in this game. There's a simple upgrade for everything. You get fiber. The fact is that fiber had no purpose in the game other than charging up our engine. Now the fact that now it uses to make cloth, you know, at that point it should have been told like, hey, guess what? You should have a lot of fiber in your inventory. So you can use it for cloth. Yeah, but I didn't know how to use cloth until I got to Region 3. Honestly, to me, I feel the Weaver should have been something that should have gotten you at least in the second area here in the coastal region. That's where I feel like that blueprint should have been. And that way, when you get to, you know, the hyper fibers and everything, boom, you already got the recipe for it, and you continue on with your work. Having this, oh, the ferry's right there. Look, it's right there. It's stuck in the dry dock. It's stuck in the wet dock. Well, that's no problem about it. Let's go take a drive, folks. We're taking a drive. We're taking a boat. We're gonna take a boat cruise. Boat cruise. Get us some scrap metal along the way. Get some more fiber in our system, cause we're gonna need it where we're going. Oh, well, we have no more roads to go. Well, we're going. We don't need roads. Charlie, where are you? There you are, Charlie. All right, Charlie, we're going for a boat ride. We're going for a boat ride. Boat trip. I thought this was supposed to be a bus trip. Now I put onto a boat. Well, we're going on a boat trip anyway. On the...
Looks like the ferry's back in operation.
Yeah, because we did something. Yay! All right. All right, ferry. What do we do? Only vehicles may enter. What? But I have my vehicle, though. Sorry, but the bus does not work. Well, I am in my ferry. I'm in the... Only vehicles may enter. Huh? But I have my bus here. Do I have to hit something to raise the dock for? There's a fishing pole here. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. No, I'm not fishing here yet. Okay. The bus says I can't do anything about it. Only vehicles may enter. Well, what am I supposed to do? Program? You know it full as well as I do. I'm driving a bus. That's a vehicle. There we go. Oh, so I had to run into it. Okay. That made no sense. I pulled right up to it, that I had to go somewhere. That begs a question. If I'm going to the 4th region from this one, isn't it? Well, let's see what happens. Maybe we pull the opposite side of the coastline. We are. Wait, we're still on the coast? No, we're in the 4th area of the game. What? But where's the last 2 fire pits? In the coastal region, where are they? Well, folks, we have a thing to behold. We're to the mountains. Well, folks, we're going to have to deal with the mountains and this fog next time. Next time, folks. We're going to grab more fiber. We're going to go right into these mountains here and find out what's in here. The 4th and final area of the game. We'll finish it off here. We'll save our quit. And we'll hit ourselves at the end screen theater. Well, that means, folks, I don't know what's next left up on the dock, but I might have to look at the Discord or something like that to what's ever going to happen now. We'll have to see what happens next session. I don't know what we're gonna get though, but Outbound's getting exciting. Though to be fair, I thought the ferry was gonna take us to the next two fire pits. So I'm wondering, where's the last 2 fire pits that's in the coastline? I haven't found them. But we'll have to figure that out next time. Next week, anyway. So next week, here on Wednesday, we will be getting back to more Outbound and exploring the mountains. Alongside getting us some of that cloth to upgrade Charlie for and such. So everything's going to be exciting. That's it going to be for today, folks. I want to again thanks to Miko Parsley on the YouTube side saying hello. Thank you very much for that. That being said, for those on YouTube, you like my commentary, my voice, and everything, and if you want to name Evil Land 2 playthroughs, check out Alexman 47 on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button and follow for more great content, stream archive, shorts, and multi-streaming now. Also on Twitch as well. Follow me here on Twitch under the same handle, Alexman 47. That is where we do our Let's Playing recording streams here on Twitch only, so that you guys on YouTube get parts. You get them stream in parts where they're slightly edited and slightly more easier to watch for your convenience. Also, the fact is that also I'm on X and Blue Sky under Alexman47 or Alexman at Blue Sky. Links are down below in the socials down there. Basically, so what's for tomorrow? Tomorrow will be our next run-in of the aforementioned getting all the states in OpenGuesser. That's right. We are at halfway, 25, and hope for the best. We get some new states, hopefully. It's getting to this point. It's getting to the point, folks, where we're going to be getting repeats of current states we've already found. So let's hope OpenGuesser will be nice to us, and hoping for that for tomorrow. And then Immortals Phoenix Rising will continue on Friday. Saturday we may not be streaming because I might be with family enjoying the holiday of July 4th of the 250th of the America's founding, which is nice. But at that point, we may not be doing anything on Saturday this week. So hate to say that, but that is because I'm probably be spending time with my spending time with family. So that being said, if you also want to support me, also hit the Fourth Wall store. Type in new shop 47. We'll get you 47% off on your entire order. You have some stuff like this, like hats. You have coasters. Basically, now we have one with the black variety of this. So if you don't like the white, you can always have one with a black background now. That and the mouse pad as well. So look forward to those as well. That being said, we go here on Twitch. Here we're going to be raiding somebody. So let's go and raid. Who can we raid? In that regard, there's a lot of outbounders doing their stuff. Let's see. I don't know what this guy is. Let's see what this guy's doing. Hope it's not, I don't hear his stream at all. But he's doing some, this guy here looks like he's doing some Timmy Monster, I think he is. I don't hear his voice in the stream playthrough, but, let's give him we'll give him love there. He's playing some Outbound, probably playing the console. He's playing a console version of the game, so, or he's playing with controller. So we'll give him the love he deserves. And until next time, everybody, you guys have a fantastic night. Take care, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the ongoing adventure of Open Guesser. See you guys then. Tough it out, everyone. Have a good night. See you soon. Bye-bye.